Why do you scream at me? Why do you think that it's free? It's not a choice made by me. Once we fall, soon you'll see. But when I looked into your eyes, I can see we need to change our lives. Let me in, then we both win. But not knowing that you're killing me. This silence, it's building, tearing me fearfully. This silence, it's building, tearing me. I'm screaming. These walls have broken memories, but still hold all the history. One brick breaks, one cracked line, pieces crumble in my mind. But when I looked into your eyes, I can see we need to change our lives. So let me in, then we both win. But not knowing that you're killing me. This silence, this building, tearing me fearfully. This silence, this building, tearing me. I'm screaming. Holes in the walls, screaming at me. Holes in your walls, screaming at me. Holes in my walls, screaming at me. Holes in the walls, screaming at me. This silence, it's building, tearing me fearfully. This silence, it's building, tearing me. I'm screaming. This silence, it's building, tearing me fearfully. This silence, it's building, tearing me. I'm screaming. Holes in the walls, screaming at me. Holes in your walls, screaming at me. Holes in my walls, screaming at me. Holes in the walls, screaming at me.
Hey, I'm Ben, you're you. Welcome to Canucks with Guitars. Live Q&A. We got some bad album covers. We got some live jams, tunes, riffage. Sure, all the above. Already got a request in. Ironically enough, we got JVH2. He's like, hey, can a fellow play some Zeppelin? I was playing Zeppelin when I got the notification. So I'm like, done. All right. Already there, but sure. We got a bunch of people already filing in, side by each even. Oh, we should get the roll call and let's get things started. I got no producer tonight. I'm solo. Trev's on the road, still at work, and hopefully he'll join the after party. That's right. If you're a top tier matron or patron or member, easy for you to say. There will be a post show hang as usual. We got Earl first in the chat. He said, "What you drinking?" It's half Gatorade, half 7-Up. Yep. Zach Thong. There's Jim. Yes, he did. And we got not only a copyright claim, we got outright banned in certain territories. Last night's show cannot be seen in Russia. Yeah, I don't care either. Cushman NYC is here. Wayne McConnell. Randy Crooks. Who else? There's Jim. Wayne. Talk to each other. Randy Crooks. Right, Zach Thong. There's Lee. L Bars himself. Who else? Dave Chase. Keith H. He's here. Dastardly Dave. McCall Music. Let's wait. Oh, man. Oh, road trip today. Had McDonald's for dinner. That was unwise. Anywho, all live through it. I'm professional. Billy Baloney, Guitar Man 45, unfucking believable. He's also still working. That's fine. Tip jar does motivate a fella. You're right. Speaking of which, we should add that. There's the virtual tip jar. Open 24/7. We got Greg Zeppelin. We got Paul McNary and Assorted Felines. We got Martian Murray. Eddie Fay. Ferd Murphy. Like, I'm surprised. Ferd's here. Yeah. 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 All right. So if you got some Q's, I got some A's. If not, we'll play some tunes. I warmed up a bit, but a lot of rain and humidity and heat. The joints are not good, is what I'm saying. So we got the extra heavy duty. What's this? The pre-98 Bubba. This stuff fucked me up the other night. So hopefully it'll fuck me up tonight. Yeah, exactly, Monk. Well, what happened was my sister had a sick cat, and we found an emergency veterinary clinic in Port Hope, which was about a 100-kilometer drive. That's 65 miles for you Americans. Give it the program. Metric. Just keep it simple. Anywho, it's 100 kilometers each way, and I didn't get home until about an hour ago, not quite an hour ago, so we had a drive-through after. The cat's going to be all right. That's the good thing. Cat's going to be all right. So we hit a drive-through on the way back. Myself, my sister, Sam, and the cat. The cat didn't order anything. The cat's still under the weather. So, why is this all tangled? Let's just work on that right now. Whoop! Slippery shorts and guitars don't mix. Especially when you start getting a paunch in life, apparently. There we go. Hey, it's Mitch Eamon. What's up, Mitch? So, of course, if you got any questions, ask away. You can @ me. If you're a member, you do the member milestone. Or stand it with Super Chat or, virtual tip jar. You can include messages there. Still no wireless? I have a wireless pack, but I don't feel like going through batteries once every couple hours. The receiver sucks. Oh, no, it's the transmitter that sucks down the battery juice. Gear Jug 35. Why does that sound so dark? That's right, BC. Welcome. And yep, only person you've probably seen in your life wearing a Willie Nelson t-shirt while playing Wolfgang. Michael Krause is just unsubbed. That's okay. What if we like that. A Made in Japan special from back in the day, Ryan. When they only made them for a year and a half with the stainless steel vintage size frets, and she's hardtail with a locking nut. Hardtail. Locking nut. There's Josh. Oh, we got country. Brother John. Welcome, Charles 75N. Not in the chat, but in the green room. That was a quick trip to the grocery store. He goes, should be home by the bottom of the hour. 23 minutes early. Low ETA! Full send. They just, just clearing right out of the parking lot. Boom! Merging right into traffic. Not bothering to use the actual exit. Just look at his curbstones. He's like, you know what, fella? They didn't cement those in at a full 90. That's ramp territory right there. Home. Nope. To the lady on her phone in front of me, please go to the speed limit. Ben's on. Right? Another chord in there. That's it. Hello, Wall of Cries. You're very welcome. I had no idea what I'm doing. When I get more than 6 strings, I am way out of my element. Charles is like, I think any number than 1 and you're kind of out of your element, but easy. Easy. He didn't type it. He thought it, but he didn't type it. He's like, why do I take lessons from this guy? I certainly ain't life lessons. Well, it's what not to do. I'm more of a cautionary tale than inspiration, Charles. He's like, yep, that's it right there. Patrick Trites is here. He knows what I'm talking about. He's a wild man. All right, what are we going to do? We did a little Limelight there. I think that was Limelight. Expect incoming tags. Oh! For those who want to know, Trevi's in the BC interior. Sent me a photo. Slipped out into the van for a dart, Charles, right? Outside the van. Bam! B. Easy. Focus. Only recognize humanoid shaped object. Yeah, that's a big ass deer just sitting right there. I do, Eddie. Oh, there we go. Beginner through advanced beginner. Because then once you get smarter than me, I'm like, I don't know. You're like, can you teach me like the logarithm theory? No, I don't know. I think that's a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I don't know. It's different kind of theories. Oh, and for those that are joining in, yeah, not only, Charles did such a great job last night. Charles Green, that is, for those not. Chuck Verde, as it were, did so well that not only did we get a copyright claim, but we got outright banishment in certain territories of the world. What's up, Michael B? And then when I looked at the territory, Steve Reezer, excuse me. Turns out, banned in Russia. What are you gonna do? What year is this, Bo? 2011, 2012. I think most of them were made in 2011. This one was a 2012, early 2012. That's true, Monk. Well, you have to take longer to prepare. I don't know Summer Nights, Ryan. I wish I did. I don't have a trans trim yet. It's all part of the master plan. Got to become a million subscribers. Rick Beato numbers, and then we just get ourselves a trans trim. That's how that works. Eddie says, so after students graduate from the guitar school of Ben, do they progress to the guitar school of OU812 gang? Exactly. You too. I can prepare you to play along with YouTube community. You too can solo in the minor pentatonic all day long. I'll teach you 5 notes, and you just move them around. Randy's requesting wreck me. All right. Eddie says, banned in Russia. Can Russians even speak Canadian? I think so. It was some Russian music store using a bunch of my demos on their website. Without permission. This is the part where Tom's all talking, Charles. He want to leave. Could be 2 minutes, could be 20 minutes. You don't know. Tom could go on a rant, and the whole time poor Mike's like, he's like, you realize I'm trying to palm you to telly at stage volume. Then you come back in. Supposed to be a minor, not a major. There we go. There's Mark Taft. There's Paul Leonard. He got himself a Zen drive today. Yeah, they are nice. I kind of regret getting rid of mine, but kind of not, because I wasn't using it enough. And thank you, Randy. I appreciate that. Yeah. Duh. Sure. Yep! You made it! Derry made it, too. Well, I know, like, if you use the cable on the 3rd fret. I should learn how to play little guitars. John Duchesne's like, get rid of the fucking capo, you didn't retune. It's not in tune. Brian just unsubbed as well, Charles. All the striped fit metal music fans just... What in the abomination are you doing? Well, we're just trying to avoid copyright. One bad song at a time. Oh, I can't do this in drop D. I need... Alright. We got 34 people in here. Should we try to do it? We type one in the chat if you want to hear the new Canadian riff. Well, it's not a new Canadian riff. It's an old Canadian riff that I learned newly. And we'll see if anyone excuse me, recognizes it. Oh, who the hell burps mid-sentence like that? One. All right. See, Patrick, your name was brought up. You're probably one of the 2 people that might get this riff. Okay. Type 2 in the chat if you're an old school Canadian metalhead from the 80s. If you're a Canadian metalhead from the 80s, because then we'll know. Oh, smart ass there. Look at this, Charles. 1 in the chat. Say goodnight, Gracie. Goodnight, Gracie! Yeah, alright. Yeah, we get it. Fucking people. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it, Patrick. I fucking knew it. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, we need something. That was a pretty metal guitar, but you know what? We'll get the explorer-shaped object. I can't remember what the original tuning was. I thought, Hip, you might have a chance of getting this one. I don't know. But I learned it in drop D. Not. Alright. That's not heavy enough. Eric Warrington and Dwight Bailey. Gotta have the feedback to it. I don't know Def Leppard Let It Go. In tune. Sounds vaguely familiar to Terry. Yeah. I'll even give y'all a hint. For a period of time, it was the theme song for the Pepsi Power Hour. Charles is like, what the fuck is the Pepsi Power Hour? Easy. Right, Charles? Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Replayed again later on Pacific. I don't know what it was. It was the Power Hour. This is our 1 hour hard rock heavy metal videos on the Much Music. Hosted by J.D. Roberts, who you guys might know today as John Roberts on Fox News. Yeah, fuck me. He used to host a heavy metal show. Alright? John Roberts from Fox News. I shit you not. Used to have long hair, leather jacket, interviewing Iron Maiden. Like, shit like that. And this was the fucking theme song. It's not Willie Nelson. Unbelievable. Nope. And nope, Hip. Once more. Right, Patrick? to come out of the woodwork, Charles. And, oh, yeah, that's it. Benny Hill was British, and I believe on PBS. I don't think Benny Hill was necessarily aired in Canada on a Canadian station. But there you go. All right, you're going to have to go back from whence you came temporarily. But yeah, and I was thinking to myself, Charles, Trev and I were right because the themes of Pepsi Hour are. And I remember seeing on the tweeter there, John Roberts jamming at home on guitar with his son, who would look to be about 14, 15 years old. At what point, does the backstory on his dad? He's like, what happened, man? You used to be so cool, and now you sold out to the man. Not Platinum Blonde. Way too heavy for Platinum Blonde, Mark. Come on, Platinum Blonde was more like Duran Duran. Not Voivod. Canadian thrash metal. That's thrash, folks. I'm saying Canadian thrash metal band. You can name them all with one hand, folks. There's not that many Canadian thrash metal bands. We'll see if we have the right answer in the chat here before I get back. Oh. Surprisingly, Trev wasn't even familiar with the song. And he's like, oh, all right. And then he watched the whole, we listened to the song. He listened to the whole thing through. He goes, wow, that's heavy as fuck. I'm like, I know, right? Kick-Axe was not thrash. Neither was Anvil. Crocus wasn't even Canadian. So, none of those three. Just because I want to hit, y'all gonna have to keep guessing. You would think so, BC, but no. Sound very much like Sabbath, but no. Not DOA. DOA's punk, though. Hip and great band. Who are out touring again. I don't think they're gonna get it, Charles. He's like, what the fuck, right? I know. No. Terry, but that is the closest answer so far. Annihilator. See, because that's what started it. Because Trev's like, do you know Annihilator? Alice in Hell? And I'm, fuck yeah, I do. Alice in Hell. Alice in Hell. You think so, Patrick? I don't know. I never really thought. Metal, yes. Thrash, though? Definitely not Loverboy. So the correct answer is... Drum Sure. I'm holding this in my hand. I can't. Sacrifice. The song, Reanimation by Sacrifice. Cool, Dwight. I watched DOA literally, I don't know. Joey Shedhead was 6 feet in front of me. I was just outside a spitting zone. That man spat a lot. Charles, funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Typical punk rocker. Marshall Halfstack facing him, not the crowd. Right? Boss tuner on top of the amp. I'm like, okay, odd, but sure, rather than on the floor. Hand towel, plays an SG, because apparently all punk rockers play SGs for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. He plays a song, blah, 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 and I'll fucking drool everywhere. Blah, blah, song ends. Bam! Mute the guitar with the tuner, grab the towel, wipe his face off, throw the towel down, bam! Unmute himself, next fucking song. Slobber everywhere, slobber, slobber, song ends, bam! Mute himself, maybe check tuning, maybe not. More important, face cloth, wipe up all the fucking DNA off the face. Patrick says, I saw DOA lots when I lived on the left coast, no doubt. What's up, Sova? Exactly. See, Terry? You got that right from Wikipedia. On that note, we're like 3 minutes away from bad album covers, I guess. So, well, a fellow grabbed his guitar. Right. We're playing the Wolfgang. Seasonal guitar. The frets are non-sprouting. So, the frets are out of season. So, I can play it. Oh, right, I'm muted. What's that? That's neat. That is not the... Wait, if I held this up to you and said, I'm going to play a chord, you're not expecting me to go... What's up, Rock Daddy? Oh, by the way, unbelievable. Middle position. You can tell by the way that it is. I'm never going to let him live down, Charles. Nope. Because it sounds good. That's why. Yes, why? And I know it aggravates you. So... That's true too, Billy. Plus, they generally only have maybe a dirt box, but generally just a tuner. That's not easy to do with a locking nut there. Oh, that's time for bad album covers featuring our in-house medicinal expert, sure, Dr. Charles 75N, folks. Let me just fix my audio. Enable the echo cancellation. But it was like easy. You're talking loud. And there's Charles. Start chat with Charles. And
well, there is
all talking.
There is a big difference in the echo cancellation sometimes because I had to turn you down.
Most people do.
Especially ladies, but you know,
they just turn me flat down. They're the type people you're walking up, you get within 4 feet. They're just like, no, they're still not even looking. They just keep conversing with their friends. No, oh, sure, nice to see you. Anywho,
it's their problem though.
It's gonna be a little different. I don't know. I got the bad album covers. We'll try to zoom in accordingly and we got some good ones this week as always. Scouring all four corners of the globe. Not that it's flat and has four corners, but I found them. It's hard to find corners out around Earth, but I did.
I'm gonna have to go out in the wild and find some that I haven't given you, so we can turn some tables here.
Yeah, return the favor, if you will. All right. So let's bring up to the stage. Bam! What's that? Nancy Harmon's double portion album. Oh wow! On this album, side one here, because I can read it clear as day here. Oh yeah, and it says down here, what? Let a double portion of thy spirit be upon me. 2 Kings, 2 9.
Thy spirit be upon me. Yeah.
First track, Jesus be a fence around me. He'll understand and say, well done. I found the answer. His name is wonderful. We'll have a time. Packing up, getting ready to go. Oh my. Side 2. I'm going to ride that glory train.
I bet you are.
Yeah, that's better riding that glory hole. I'm just saying. That's yeah. Where there it is. All right. What else we got? They that wait upon the Lord, something within me. I want a double portion.
Wait, go back one.
Spirit. That sounds.
Wait.
I want a double portion, and then I felt the Spirit.
Go back to something.
Yeah. Something
you
within
read that
me.
one way too fast.
Something within me. Yeah. And then I want a double portion, and then I felt that.
Yeah.
That's a description of an evening. That's all about the glory train.
Yeah. Apparently, Nancy tells all.
Nancy is well known in the community.
That's a whole nother meaning.
Yeah. That's Nancy here. Nancy Harmon's double portion. Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on, Charles, shall we?
Please.
All right. Dracula Cha-Cha, the Transylvania Polka. From Bob McFadden. Words and music by Rod McEwen, and Bob McFadden's with Jack Hansen and the Transylvanians.
Of course. And I'm sure they're all volunteers.
Yeah. Oh, we got vampire chicks over here.
Yeah, that's not too forced over there, is it? It's like,
Right.
help me. There's help me written on her hand somewhere. I'm telling you.
Right. Inspired by the Universal International release of Brides of Dracula. Uh-huh. All right. Dracula Cha-Cha.
See, the one with him's just happy he's wearing a cape.
Eddie says, music you can sink your teeth into.
Very nice.
Oh.
Well played.
Yeah, the vampire looks like that doll the kid had on the Munsters. Oh. Yeah. Hey, Dan in New Jersey. Yeah, you just got home at the wrong time, I think.
Yeah, we're sorry, Dan.
No, see, we're easing into it. I can't give Charles a freaking heart attack with, like, spank me Jesus right off the bat or something. All right. Yeah. So Dracula Cha-Cha. I don't know. All right. Let's move on. Clearly, Charles is not offended enough by that image. How about this image? Oh, boy. I did not mean to say that before that came up. Skillet and Leroy, the okra eaters. Dude on left says, I don't want nothing going down my throat I can't get a grip on. Okay, that sounds like something she might say rather than him, but hey, whatever. Lifestyle trait. And the other dude says, I don't care if you got karate jaws, you can't get a grip on okra. Well,
the best part here is the down in the right-hand corner, featured on Sanford and Son.
Right? And eat my okra. And she said, and what's with the, see, Scully were are the okra eater, with the arrow just pointing, I guess, to the plate of okra?
No, that arrow's not pointing to the plate of okra.
No. And how about those pants?
Hey,
those gold pants.
Happy he's wearing some.
Yeah, he's dressed like a fucking genie or something. I don't know.
But that is a leisure shoot, my friend.
Oh my God, it doesn't get much more leisurely than eating okra off a woman, I'm thinking. All right, what does the chat have to say? Oh, all right. What the fuck? Yeah. BC, no racial stereotypes here.
I love the adults only, though.
Right?
Got that right.
Oh, I did. Yeah,
I would die to know the tracks on this.
Right? It's something. So yeah, eat my okra. No, I don't think I will. No, I don't know where that okra's been necessarily. And who eats them like 3 at a time? And who eats okra raw? Don't you like fried okra?
You gotta cook that.
I thought so. I only had it like once or twice. All right, let's just pretend we didn't see this, Charles. We can't. If I Should Touch You by J.J. Worthington.
This is the Predator asking permission. I like this.
Right? Oh, and we it's all actually on London Records, no less.
Of course.
So Gentle on My Mind, A Whiter Shade of Pale, Little Green Apples, Bathsheba, By the Time I Get to Phoenix. That's for you, Chris. Elusive Butterfly, Jenny, Riding Down from Bangor. What the fuck? Was that a sea shanty? Julie, Yesterday. Does a cover of Yesterday. And then with Paul Levert's Orchestra and Chords. Okay.
This one's kind of disturbing.
It's a whole different kind of creepy.
Yeah. And they didn't mean for it to be, but God, it just...
Earl, I can't say that out loud on here, but maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. If I Should Touch
You. Yes, exactly, Hip. Has that Hannibal Lecter look.
It does, yeah. Yeah. If I Should Touch You, please call my parole officer. Right? Ooh, yeah. All right. That's I don't know what to say about that one.
The thing is that photo, no matter what the rest of the album says, just
right. Oh my God, he's married. He's got a wedding ring on. I think that's just to throw off the police.
Of course.
Yeah, that's just thin eyebrows. How the fact his eyebrows are mixing in with his eyelashes. Yeah, let's move on, Charles.
Please.
All right. Lettuce Leaf sings. What the fuck?
It's Urkel.
I'm just gonna say these better be they look way too old to be parents of these girls. And what the? I don't know.
This is Sunday school gone wrong.
This is something gone. It's some kind of. Oof. I don't know, Charles.
And he has got all the bro cream on.
Lettuce Leaf sings. Okay, I assume that's Lettuce Leaf in the middle, which doesn't sound like much of a name.
It's a code name.
Right? Guy needs to change the oil in his hair. Billy's like, thanks, I'll have nightmares tonight. Well, I try, Billy. She smoked all the lettuce.
That's bad Photoshop before there was Photoshop.
Right? So they're playing along to a record, but she's playing guitar along to the record. And she just looks pissed.
Yeah, well, she was the favorite child, you see.
She was, right? Yeah. I was the favorite until you came along. Michael Kress says lettuce is all leaf, sort of a repetitive nickname. We used to say it's a nickname. Well, that's what we're thinking, Paul. But I don't know. Yeah, she's playing a nylon string. That doll's direct wired to Satan. Yeah. Well, I'm finally got a dummy that looks right for something with a big hand shoved up your ass. Your eyes would be bulged out like that. Whoa. Yeah, so let's we've given Billy nightmares. Moving on. Stompin' Tom at the Gumboot Cloggeroo.
Oh my God.
Now, this is the legend, Charles. No, to Stompin' Tom Connors out of Skinner's Pond, PEI, don't you know? So many hits in Canada. He is the legend of East Coast music, Charles.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm serious. No, yeah, serious. Like, he is a fucking legend, dude. But the Gumboot Cloggeroo And you gotta love. Look at that shirt though.
I was thinking what I could do with that shirt.
Right? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Easy. There. Oh, that's how you do it. There you go. That's with the leather vest, like right out of the 70s, right? So Stompin' Tom, Charles, used to stand on basically on a pop flat, wooden pop flat upside down, almost like a soapbox, because he would stomp his foot while he played, and he'd wear through those crates and the soles of boots. And I actually worked with a guy many years ago, his Stompin' Tom bass player for a period of time. I said, wow, you must have made some bad lifestyle choices. You're now working in a call center with me. Because, I used to be Stompin' Tom's bass player. I'm like, bet you were an alcoholic. He was fucking right, I was.
Mm-hmm.
Canada does not need better legends.
So I'm guessing this was kind of a country kind of music.
East Coast music, like Celtic music.
Oh.
Eyes buys the Bill's boat and Eyes buys the sailser. Or, Margot's got the cargo lad and Jenny's got the rig. Jenny's got the rig. Margot's got the cargo by, and Jenny's got the rig. The rig being a pickup truck. The whole video is this big ass fucking pig in the back of a pickup truck being driven around, Charles. I shit you not. Margot's cargo by. Yeah. See? There we go. Love Stomp Tom. Here you go, Charles. Seeing him in Kelowna. Awesome. Plus, he had.
It's like you set me up to say something nasty about this icon of Canadian culture.
Oh, there is that. So, he did the hockey song. It's the best name you can name. The good old hockey game.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Bud the Spud, Moonman Newfie. Yeah, drunken Canadian folk. Yeah, good old Sudbury Saturday Night. Oh, speaking of which, I got Kim Mitchell doing a cover of Sudbury Saturday Night. That's fucking Canadian content right there. That shirt makes.
I was thinking that too, BC Rich. That shirt would look really nice on a Telecaster.
Yeah, Stompin' Tom Connors from Skinner's Pond, PEI. I don't know how many. Tilsonburg. Yeah, he did Tilsonburg. He played. Yeah, he played everywhere. So,
Eddie Face says he's also a hit with the Russians.
Maybe
interesting.
At the Gumboot Cloggeroo.
I
don't know what the. Sudbury Saturday Night. It's all about the boys spending their paycheck from working at ICO, which is the steel mill, and the girls are out at bingo. He actually worked that into a song, Charles. The boys are getting stinko while the girls are out at bingo.
Oh my!
I shit you not. That's a lyric.
Now I'm intrigued.
Oh, he's awesome. Yeah, Stompin' Tom, folks. If you don't know,
I might have to identify some videos later.
Oh, you're gonna get inundated on the YouTubes. All right, here we go. Brother McQueen and the Queens, Too High in the Sycamore Tree. What the fuck? What in the mafioso? And what of the Children of the Corn? And that's a way too new a van for them to be dressed like that, Charles.
Yeah.
That's creepy because that looks 80s.
This is very, very creepy. It is very Stepford Wife kind of.
Billy, really? I got a bunch of family up in Sudbury. It's fucking 7 hours. 7 hours, 5 of which is straight north, Charles. Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, so I'm thinking
Terry's going to put links to albums in the chat, so now people are going to leave to go listen to Stompin' Tom because he's better than me. Easy. Exactly, Bo. How much for the women? And yes, Eddie, yet another polygamy cult from Bountiful, BC.
Yep.
And that's right. Charles, you're in for a great ride going down that rabbit hole. I am impressed. Possibly George Jones is the only person I could see perform drunker than Stompin' Tom, Charles. Like fall down drunk and then get up on stage and just give her for 90 minutes. And you're like, how did he do that? But that's this is a whole other kind of creepy. Oops. There we go. Whoop. Easy. Brother McQueen and the Queens. In stereo from Pine Tree Records.
Of course.
too high in the sycamore tree.
So you got pine and sycamore.
Yeah. And he's playing a gibby of some kind. You can tell by the way that it is.
By the way, he's gripping the headstock.
Well, he's got to hold the guitar right there because he's got a machine gun in the fucking case.
That's right.
Those are the sisters from The Shining. I thought so.
I guarantee you there are no windows on the side of that van.
I like, where's the fourth wife?
I'm thinking they're out to pick her up.
Hips hung out in Sudbury. Richard Clark coming in like a champ. When I snap my fingers, you'll wake up. Yeah, this nightmare will not be over. You know the photographer said, say cheese. Yep. Blink twice if you need help. All 3 girls are pregnant. Shit, the fourth wife is in the case. Right.
Oh, my.
Yeah. So Brother McQueen and the Queens. Oof. Those dresses just look homemade, too. All right, let's... It can only get better from here, right, Charles?
One with hope.
Nope. Sex Symbol is out. Elmer Fudd Pucker Sr. live in concert.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow is when you look at him. I'm not saying he looks like a long-lost uncle of Ryan Hall. I like how he has long hair and a comb over. That doesn't look like he's wearing a wig at all.
They intentionally made the picture smaller. So why go with the whole sex symbol thing?
I don't know. The sex symbol of the South. Only $6.95 too.
There you go. And you get this. This is Elmer Fudd Sr., which means there's a junior out there.
There's a junior. Or possibly by today, the third even. I don't know. Michael Krause. Ryan's watching the replay. You know I love you, Ryan. The weird uncle you don't want to know, right? Which South? I think it's pretty obvious, Eddie. Yeah.
I don't know.
I seen him open for Nickelback.
Well, I just don't know who looks at this cover and says, this is a good idea. This will sell.
Right. I don't know. Sex Symbol of the South. Live in concert.
Hey there, Keith H.
Yeah, that's if there's an Elmer Fudd Pucker the third, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. He wore that suit to his parole hearing. Oh, you know it. That's again, I bet you that shirt, if it was in color, it would make excellent fabric for a guitar.
I'm not sure I'd want it from this guy.
I don't know. Do we have another one? I think we have another one. There. Oh, Sacred Steel Guitars, Volume 4 from Aubrey Gent and Friends. Can't nobody do me like Jesus.
First song on the first side. You don't measure up.
Right. What is this? Arhuli is the name of the label. Arhuli. This is it's a nice little. I wouldn't mind that.
What does that say? That this is one of the more tame album covers tonight.
Oh my God, he's got a collar. He's ordained. What kind of pimp daddy collar is that, Charles?
He is styling.
And that's she's one of the sisters.
Oh yeah,
she's got like 4 gold necklaces on. Yeah, can't nobody do me like Jesus. That guy looks like such a player. I don't know.
See, on any other night, this might have gotten me more. Right?
Right, but you're numb at this point.
Yeah.
I know, because I was like, oh, there's who, is do me like Jesus. I'm like,
that's the whole thing, but everything else on this looks about right.
Looks very 80s again. I kind of like it though. Sacred steel guitars. I don't what that sounds like. Angelic, I guess. I don't think I've ever heard steel guitar ever used in the congregation.
No.
He looks like the bartender from the Love Boat. He went into recovery, found Jesus, and now he's playing steel for the Lord. Plug that into a Marshall, always. Other than the fact Ron Jeremy's white, Mark, I don't think that's Ron Jeremy's dad.
You never know.
Oh, yeah, I can't nobody do me like Jesus. That's like grammatically wrong, and I would like to see the first 3 album covers in the series. David Lindley spinning in his grave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The double negative. I just try to ignore it, Michael. So let's see. I think we got one more. Introducing the Pecker.
Oh, this one's my favorite.
On Emerald Gem. I don't know what he's playing, like a banjo.
It is a banjo.
But it's all got studs in it. Like he looks like a roadie for Motorhead or something. Like all the padding. And all the padding. Yeah. Introducing the Pecker.
Guy's such a dick.
There is Ron Jeremy. BC. Gerard Depardieu really let himself go. Wasn't he on Harry Potter? Hey, Joe. He says, hey, how'd you guys find my album? Billy, that guy used to sell me weed. Right?
Oh, my.
Yeah, the Viagra Boogie, right? Well, and especially after the last one, Nobody Does Me Like Jesus, introducing the Pecker. Banjo with enhanced gut cut, right?
This one is my favorite. I'm sorry, it just is.
Unbelievable. Also a Canadian legend. The only thing he's missing is if he's wearing a headband, right? Like Paul Dean from Loverboy. Oh.
You know he's got a sandwich in that coat pocket.
Oh, right.
There's a sandwich in one pocket, a beer in the other.
You know he's got to laugh. You'd be in the next room, and you know he's in the next room just for the laugh. You're like, okay.
Yeah, he's holding court.
And ironically, though, 5'2", right?
I was going with 4'9", but okay.
Yeah, he's got no neck, clearly. But introducing the Pecker. Yep. That's it. I'm gonna go with Nobody Does Me Like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. That's just for the lack of grammar, and it's the first time I've seen bling on a priest collar. So, but this one's close.
This one is mine for sure.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, wow.
The banjo kind of seals the deal there.
Joe. Oh, there's the neck. You just got to rub the head a little.
Oh.
He went there. No, I think I saw him in Willow, BC. I think he was part of the crew in Willow. I don't know. Yeah. I
don't know if I'm going to sleep right tonight.
There's videos of him on YouTube. Stomp Tom would be much better off.
What kind of videos, though?
Yeah. Michael had to go look. Oh, and it's a follow-up for last week, Charles, because you don't always see the comments. Just a comment from Martin, because, Martin will... Wow, those last two I did not see coming.
Love it. Love it.
I don't remember exactly what they were, but I'm sure they were quite offensive. Could have been the ones with the chickens and the eggs or something like that.
Might be.
Yeah, I don't know. Michael's like, don't want that in my search history.
Well, the funny thing about the grouping this week is individually by themselves, they weren't so bad. But that was all about the order.
I selected that order this week. I actually didn't just go the order that I download them like I usually do, because I think the one with lettuce leaf was going to be one of the first ones. I'm like, no, we can't start with lettuce leaf. We need to ease into it. So that's why we'll go with the lady with a nice, nice gospel album. That's, Touch Me Jesus or something. Okay, but and then like nobody does, and then the pecker. That one was like 8th. I'm like, no, that's the finale. That's the showstopper.
Well done.
Even though it's introducing, right? Yeah, don't Google the pecker. Seriously, there's a mini documentary on him. He comes from a long line of peckers.
Of course he does.
I just think someone deals with a family. They got like family business. And wow, what a bunch of dicks. Safe search. Yeah, safe search comes up with nothing. The man does not exist. Yeah, so there we are, Charles. Until next. I'm guessing you don't have a guest lined up for this coming Sunday.
No, I don't. Actually.
Okay, that's fine. Jim booked weeks in advance. That was a great show, folks. If you haven't checked it,
Jim was just an awesome guest for sure.
You just tell her, Bo, that you're watching Packers.
That's right.
Well, I'm in. No, not fine.
Well, Ben's introducing the pecker.
Right, Terry, stop trying to get people to leave my show and go listen to Stomp and Tom. Easy. There is the Happy Hooker. He did do a song called The Happy Hooker.
Of course.
Yeah. See, and then he puts more in. He's just trying. Everybody go leave! They're already leaving enough, Terry. They'll leave when I start playing guitar. That's how it works. Richard Clark says, I Googled the pecker, and Google said I needed a bigger screen. Those with multi-screens. They started on this window and ended up on this one. Ooh.
I don't know what to do with that.
I don't know either. I don't know. Well, we'll play some tunes. Then we'll do. Billy gifted a membership to try to get us off top. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate that. And we'll see who got it. I gotta wait for the chat to catch up for an hour, apparently. All right. Oh, fuck me. All right, we're talking about this. Oh, and there's Stomp and Tom talk. All right. There's Terry starting to put links in. All right. So, which South? Okay. We know that one. Yep. There we go. One Jeremy mentioned. All right. There we go. Catching up. I missed it. Damn. I'm going to go back. Nope. It's still catching up. Safe search. Asking Jeanette. Richard Clark. Terry. Gifted membership. Monk Michelli. Right on. Hope to see you this Saturday. Oh, yeah. Speaking of it, this Saturday, we got the Water Buffalo meeting up. 12 p.m. middle pickup position. Sure. Steve Brand. Legend. Yeah. So we got a Water Buffalo meeting at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Have your warm or cold snack accordingly. I always like it, Charles. We're sitting there, and then you got Rob jumps in. He'll be rocking the glass of wine, and I know he's got kids, and it's fucking 1 in the afternoon. And I'm like, well, he's made his afternoon plans.
Oh yeah,
especially if he goes for the refill, and I like that. And then that'll be a bunch of fun. Charles will set up momentarily, and then he'll message me so it sends my phone off during the show just to throw me off because he likes to do that. He's like, squirrel. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's almost as bad as me throwing him under the bus in this chat before the show started. He starts off, he goes, I've had the worst week. And I'm like, well, I feel like a complete asshole. And then Michael Krause is like, don't worry about it. I already said the same thing. I'm like, well, then I don't feel as bad. And then you are even more thrown out. You're like, what's up with Mike and Ben getting along in the chat? Like, I know.
You guys were a little too close.
Yeah, it's like a broken clock, you know. At least we're right twice a day, you know. I guess. I don't know. So, well, thank you, Charles. Bear with us. Check out too ongoing series on Charles Green's guitar they showed off last night. You can the rest of the story on how it's done. We'll just go with that.
I think we're one more video away. I think we'll do in the editing process now. It's basically cutting out the cavities and then maybe I'll add the reaction from the OU812 show, the unboxing.
I like that. I like it a lot.
So Ryan, just let you know I'm stealing your footage. So
yeah, there you go.
If you don't type no now, it's permission.
Assuming he's still here. Yeah. That's a get for dipping out watching Stompin' Tom videos when Terry puts the link in the chat. Because I'm sure that's what he's doing, right? Wonder if he's playing a Wolfgang. Nope.
he's looking for the backing track right now.
Yeah. Stompin' Tom, much like Willie, just rocked an acoustic all the time, as I recall. I don't recall ever seeing him play an electric guitar. Could be wrong. I don't think I am. Yep. Legendary alcoholic in many ways. That's kind of thing. When you're playing nothing but he's probably played every Legion Hall from BC to Nova Scotia.
Oh, most likely.
Hey, look at that! Your editing just finished. I was just letting you know right there. There we go. So Charles have a video. No, it's not.
No. Charles hasn't even looked at that video yet.
Better than the blue screen of death sound. Oh, all right. Well, thank you, Charles. It's always a pleasure, my friend.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I'll thank the patrons as well. I'm at it. There we go. Some of which we'll see in the after party.
There you go.
There we go. Charles 75N, folks. Give him a round of applause. Thank you. He's here all week. Try the veal. He's not here all week. He's just here for the segment. He's got a life, folks. I'm here all week. It's my channel. That's what we do. I want to thank the patrons. You too can become patron on Patreon. Fuck me. That's not easy to say. By the following thing. I want to shout out Ben Tom, Guitar Man 45, Jeff K, Symmetry, Gear Junkie 35, T Ricky, Todd Flowers, Randy Crooks, Doug Strong, Keith H, Paul McNary and the Cats, JP Page 2, Fruitcake Tony, Blackjack Guitar. I've seen him tonight. John, ZD351, Charles Green, last night's guest. Lyle Guitar Corner, Charles 75N, Unfuckable, Josh Tamberg, Mr. Anderson 59, Lawrence Cash of Alaska, and Riff. Fa. Ooh. All right. I just get a head rush when I say his name. Pre-buzz. No, just smoke some weed too. Ooh. All right. Anybody got requests? Yeah, tune. All right. Fine. You'll buy a fuzz pedal, Michael? All right, as long as I don't have to use it. You can buy them all, so I don't have to. All right. There we go. My lips went numb slightly. Oh, Charles turned off his camera. That's fine, so I can't throw him under the bus doing a facepalm later. I get it. Oh. AC/DC riffs? You can do custom AC/DC riffs. And then I wrote, I didn't. Ah! Sure. Need to learn a Kim Mitchell song, Charles. Just saying. I don't know which one yet. Do we learn Go for a Soda? Do we learn Easy to Tame? Or do we learn Kimosabi? That's a good one. Do we learn Rock and Roll Duty? No. No. No, that's not how you play it at all. All right. Any requests, folks? Oh, it's getting dark. I just realized the cat's outside and we're running out of daylight, so we're gonna take a brief 2-minute intermission. We don't need to warn Ryan because he's not here to be warned. Ryan's show's not ending if you're watching on replay. I'm just going to do a quick little 2-minute thing and run upstairs, see if someone's ready to come inside. He's like, Charles, just like, fucking roll it. Just go and check on the cat. We'll be here. All right. Just like that. Fun fact, by the way, folks. That song, written on the Wolfgang that I'm playing tonight. There we go. Oh, we got a thing for that, don't we? That's not there. Oh, I'm out of breath. There you go. Yeah, you can shake your head all you want, Charles. It's true. It's the mo you know. Oh, forgot to warn Mark. No, the show is not over, Mark. Did I play the Almonds yet? Nope. Let's see. Hobo Roadie's here. Battle Scar. I want to learn Battle Scar. Play it on the bass 6. Zach says, tomorrow, my day tomorrow. Stark's appointment in the afternoon and the Dirty Schwa. I'm going to visit my friends at L&M. After that, my doctor's after the doctor lunch at Taco Bell. Nice. I like me some Taco Bell. Charles is like, fuck off. That's not Mexican food. Easy. We're Canadians in small towns. We take what we can get. Some of us are closer to the border than others. I'm not. Southern border, yeah, it's right there. But all that does is get me into Rochester. Hanging out with Gary and Dale Palmer and stuff. forgot middle position. Allman Brothers. That's all we want is that part anyways, right? Charles is shaking his head. He's like, fucking showboat. Hey, easy. You know, you could do more talk yourself. Yeah, you could. Yeah. That's not too. Well, maybe it is just me. It's like, maybe we'll have to throw this on the bench. Hey, Coots. I went for a major at the end instead of a minor. That was silly of me. Anyways, I'm gonna check my tuning. Well, y'all come up with what should we play next time? Oh, that's way out. That's in. That's not in. Oh yeah, I can't do drop D because of the locking nut. Dang it! You're welcome, Ferd. I know you like that one, buddy. And Ferd's a character, so we got to entertain the characters out there. I just love that. Bad Company. No, The closest I can do to Bad Company. Wait. No, I used to feel like making love, but I don't anymore. I know Free. Foreigner. Key is to mute the third on that one, folks. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Charles, playing on your phone. That's okay. You're texting with the wife. You got to mute the third so you get that. See? You want that. Yes, I used to play Feel Like Making Love, Eddie, back in my One Day Live days, but that was a rare occasion. Oh, thank you. Oh, look at you, Charles. You know, he's playing his phone. No, he's tipping on the fellow the tip jar. Now, he's like, making Ben feel like an asshole in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So, yeah, so you mute the third. Bass player's going to do it anyways, or the other guitars. See you. Plus, that just sounds badass. Ooh. Are we gaining enough? No, that's Neil's song, but what was it? And drop D. Oh, miss some music, come on! You can work. You'll miss some music. That's on the Japanese tour, not to sound overly racist. They're trying. Oh, miss some music, man! Yo, look, he played miss some music, man! Easy, easy, local fans. Why I've not played this in a minute. That sounds like it's in tune or something, but not to pitch. It's in tune with itself. No, you're in. Holy crap. Alright. You're a touch sharp. Sure. Oh, you're a little sharp. This sounds weak after playing the Wolf game, which has much harder pickups. I'm not getting the attack I want. See? A little hair here, a little ornery now, is it? Chorus. It's the 80s, for fuck's sakes. There we go. The key to that, folks, the key to that is you don't just ride that E. You can do that. I'm going to turn down the chorus ever so slightly. But it's better if you actually do both your E and A strings together, so you have the first and the fifth. See? That's supposed to... One string, two string. Also, if you're not into Metallica, but you want to learn consistent downstroke. And also, work on your muting. Don't mute enough. Mute too much. So yeah, so it's heard the tune, Trav, heard the tone. Isn't low C till bridges, which is TNT, which I played at the beginning of the show. TNT with chorus. Ooh, there we go. up, Noise Blue? Yeah, I run chorus all the time. I just turn down the intensity on it. Yeah. Which Laid on the Line by Triumph is just Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo ripped off. Same thing. Pot's a little dirty. This pot's always been touch dirty. Who PayPal'd me $2 and just said bridge pickup? As if I wouldn't know who that could be. Charles, I wonder, right? Why, it's our unbelievable friend himself. I knew it. I appreciate it. What's that? Hey, feisty fella. That's got a bunch of chorus on it too. Hey, Blue Mox! No, that would have been, was it Don't Tell Me? Van Halen? Need more gain. But anyways. There we go. Let's leave on a low note. Whoa! Nope. Tune in next week. More of the same. Only different. But mostly the same. You're like, Ben, you're stuck in a rut. I prefer to call it consistency. That's the way it is. I appreciate each and every one of you that tuned in tonight. Extra special shout out to Jim and Charles and Chris for your patronage in the virtual tip jar. Always helps a fella out. Keeps lights on and such. There's Brother Tom at the end. Tom with the big donation at the end of last week's show, by the way. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. And for the top tier members, patrons, there will be the hang post-show. We'll be posting the link in a matter of moments or minutes or I don't know. Something again with them. Oh my God, that's a burger. Just gets Ben all the digicals. I know. Invite Tom? All right. Easy. Keith's just, hey! Like, all right. Do I have Tom's email? I do have Tom's email. Oh, my God. I go back to my email, Charles, because it's on the tab. Bam! I'm inundated with the pecker. The pecker was still open. It's just full screen. Yeah, thanks for the membership, Billy. How do I get out of this? There we go. There's Tom. Tom's still awake. Tom, I've sent you the link for post-show hang if you want. According to Keith. Keith's a top tier member, folks. He's got, fucking. I don't know, he thinks a guy buys headless guitar. He says, "Here, play this," and then he thinks he owns me. And I'm like, I don't even know what to do with it. I did see all the pecker, Charles. Oh fuck. Oh. Yeah. Hey, Cheech, we're just wrapping up the show. Like, literally just wrapping things up. So, hold those doors open. Let Cheech in heading in traffic. He needs to get here sooner. See what I did there? I did that. Be good to each other. Happy tone chasing. Doug's wife is real. And we got demos coming out later this week. I don't know. I mentioned them last week. Fender lead of some form or other. Yep. Cheers, folks. That was the wrong ending. Let's try the right ending. Dale at the end and everything. Look at that. Dale at the end. Fucking Sunday night hang on a Monday. Let's try this one. And now it's me at the end because I forgot to remove myself. What the fuck am I, Charles?